Hi guys, welcome back to Healing House Tarot. Where's my bell? I hope everybody's doing well, and I want to thank everybody, my new subscribers, my previous subscribers, all of my subscribers. It's so nice to see my channel finally growing, guys. I know it may be slow growth, but I have multiple things going on at once and multiple careers, and so it's just, I'm so grateful to see, you know, any amount of growth, and it just started happening very quickly. So thank you for the likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Guys are my soul family. Okay, we're gonna see. Okay, somebody's effed up over you because you secluded yourself from them. There's a separation here. Oh, they're reflecting, they're soul searching. We're not gonna take reversals. It's not feeling right to me. And I'm an intuitive reader, so I do what I feel. And this person is also having massive regrets. They want to tell you they love you. Wow, you're a divine feminine. So you may be dealing with a twin flame situation, or you're a divine feminine and you and this person started bumping heads and something ended here. You guys separated. They're regretful for whatever they did. They know that you're there, that you are their divine feminine, whoever I'm speaking to in my collective. They may want to pop the question. They may just want to pop up on you and tell you that they love you, but they also may want to propose to you. They may think that that's what is going to get you back, or they want to be married to you in general. Firestorm. Drama, karma, endings, loss, mental breakdown. Wow, this isn't good. This person is going through a firestorm in their lives. It's part of their karma for what they, I think for what they did to you, but it could be other things too. But it's feeling like what they did to you because of what I'm seeing here. But like I said, you know, they could have racked up karma in a past life. They could have racked up karma in this life. It just depends on how they treated people before you. But if you're a whole divine feminine out here, you're a whole divine feminine out here, and they treated you in a way that they lost you, and now they have massive regrets and they're effed up over you. Imagine how they treated the others who were not the divine feminine. Probably even worse. Or maybe they treated you even worse, because sometimes a divine feminine is the most triggering, especially if you're dealing with a twin flame connection, and a divine feminine will trigger the heck out of you until you realize that you need to heal. So divine feminines generally are more advanced or more ascended than the divine masculines. That's just the patterns that I've seen, and it's sort of like a known thing within the twin flame community, because the divine feminines have done more spiritual work or are just more spiritually connected, and part of that has to do with how masculines are raised in this society that we live in, most of the societies that are on this planet. Anywho, this doesn't look good for this person. This person looks like they're on the verge of a mental breakdown, or they're having one right now. They may be in the midst of this firestorm. They may be losing something. Ugh, this is like reminding me of people who are, I don't want to say that. I'm not going to say that. The firestorm, I think you know what I mean, and that's so terrible. But, you know, like I said, it keeps coming to my mind for obvious reasons, right? Because I'm from the US and it's such a devastating situation. But this is more of it feels more like lessons, but we do have endings and loss here. And when people I don't want to say too much on this. This person is going through some serious karma right now. I'm talking about real serious, like dark night of the soul, drama going on, endings, loss, firestorm, mental breakdown. Yeah, they're getting bad news. What I'm hearing is that they are repetitively getting bad news. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Repetitively getting bad news. It's like one bad thing keeps happening after another. Somebody here is definitely, there's a snowball effect. There's a firestorm effect, I should say. But I feel like things are just getting worse and worse and worse for this person. Ugh. You block this person. Yeah. They're looking you up. They're spam calling you. They're spam texting you, probably looking you up. So they're under pressure. This person is losing their SHIT. Like they're experiencing extremely high levels of anxiety. They feel like they made bad decisions here and they're the cause of this separation. They're reflecting on this. They feel like time's running out with you. They feel like their head's gonna explode. Like I feel like they're screaming. I feel like they are either screaming inside themselves or they're actually screaming to let out some of this pressure. This person may be screaming outside in nature somewhere where nobody can hear them, or possibly in their car, in their house. But I do feel like somebody is trying to release this pressure by I'm hearing like yelling, screaming. They don't know what to do. They're under so much pressure. They feel like time has run out or it's running out, and they're desperate to make a decision, but I don't think they know what to do. A pregnancy DNA test okay, we said we weren't going to take reversals. It's fake news. Okay. So, all right. Somebody may have made this person the divine masculine. I don't think he's in his divine, but never mind. Not never mind, but I don't think he's in his divine essence right now. But he probably, he has growth and healing to do, which is okay. It's normal. It's not okay that he's going, it's not okay that he's going through all this. Obviously, it's really hard to go through these type of things. But if he didn't, he may not do the healing work that he needs to do or take accountability for himself the way he needs to. Or she. Because a divine masculine can be in a woman's body too. But I'm thinking that this is... Okay. Whoever it is, the divine masculine had a pregnancy scare with someone or with themselves. All right, I'm not trying to laugh at that. It's just the way it came out. It sounded funny. So this was a pregnancy that somebody either lied about or because it's fake. It says fake news. So this is definitely possibly a DNA test was done and proved that this was not true. So somebody may have tried to make them think that they were pregnant. Twin flames. Didn't take a genius to figure that one out, right? Oh my God. Are you for real, spirit? Divine masculine, twin flame, divine feminine. Look at where the divine masculine shows up, right next to the divine feminine. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Like, seriously. Okay, the laughing is over. You turn your back on this person because they were selfish, stubborn, arrogant, full of pride and ego. It was their way or the highway. This person really thought who they were, in my American Italian expression. This person really thought who they were. Okay? Yeah, they did. And that came out at some point, and you were not having it. When you saw this side of this person, you turned your back on them. So they probably treated you like you were nothing. Big mistake. They have bad credit, they're unemployed, and they have debt. This person is in a bad place on so many levels in their life right now. I don't see anything positive here. And hitting rock bottom or going through a dark night of the soul or an ego death is typically what needs to happen in order for divine masculine to actually embody his divinity and get in touch with his divinity and come into union with the divine feminine, because you can't come into union with a divine feminine goddess who has done the healing work, who has ascended, you know, and evolved to a certain level, and be, you know, 30, 40 steps behind her on the evolutionary scale. It's not about being better than anyone, okay? This is not about that. I just want to make that abundantly clear, guys. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that if there's no alignment, then obviously there's not going to be a union. Like the vibration needs to be in alignment. And this person is in such toxic energy. I know it comes out a lot in the readings, but like I said, it's a common scenario. You said goodbye to this person already. You got fed up. You got fed up. You know what I'm hearing? Promises, promises. They made a lot of promises. I'm hearing a song. They made a lot of promises to you. They smothered you with promises. They smothered you with future faking. But their actions did not line up with their words, because you were married to this person right over twin flame. This is right over twin flame marriage. So you, wow. They have massive regrets about this twin flame connection. They have massive regrets about what they did in this marriage. You may still be married to this person, or, you know, separated but still married, or you're getting divorced. Yeah, they're one sec, guys. I need some water here. So this person's looking at pictures of you guys and reminiscing on the memories. They're really, really caught up on the memories, the good times, probably before they started acting like a piece of ish, okay? Acting like a fool. In Serbian, we say budalo. But yeah, they're holding on to these memories. This is right over divine masculine. They're definitely looking at pictures of the good times. They may be looking at wedding pictures. Yeah. Round and round cycles, triggers, lessons. Yeah, they're still in a karmic cycle, which doesn't have to necessarily mean that they're a karmic, but they may be in karmic energy until they reach this divine masculine level, right? And that's going to take healing and accountability and work. They're still going around and round in that they're stuck in a loop. They're stuck in a karmic cycle. They're still getting triggered. They're still learning some major lessons. And I really feel like from what I'm seeing here is that I don't know that they've taken accountability yet for the things that they've done. So if they're still blaming you for the destruction that they caused in the relationship, then that's why they're in this energy. That's why they're in massive regrets energy. That's why they're obsessed with the past, reminiscing, looking at, you know, memories, pictures, and going through a freaking firestorm. Karma, drama, endings, loss. They're hopefully this person is, you know, not having a very serious mental breakdown, if you know what I mean. I really hope not, but some, you know, like I said, sometimes a dark night of the soul or an ego death does lead to that enlightenment and that accountability. But, you know, I hope they don't get taken away to a facility, because this person might be sent to like a psychiatric ward. They're not happy. At one point, or maybe now, they're GPS tracking you, or they're trying to find out where you are. They're not happy because they don't know exactly where you are. That's very possible as well. Or they're not happy because they can't GPS track you anymore. So maybe when you guys were together, they were able to GPS track you because of a vehicle, because of a phone, or something like this. But now they can't because you left. And they're not happy about that, obviously. They're pretending to be busy. They're running from themselves still. This divine masculine is still running from themselves. That's why they're going around and around and in the same cycle. It's so sad, man. Like, some people repeat the same cycle over and over. They find themselves in the same situation over and over and over again, and they still don't wake up to do the work or to figure out, like, hey, this isn't working. Maybe I should do something differently. Sorry, I was just looking at the time, see how much recording time I have left. So they're not coping in a healthy way. They're wishing for you. This is overturning their back. So they're literally drinking or using some other substances and reminiscing. I'm seeing them crying. I'm seeing them begging God, wishing for you back. You know, I'm seeing like images of this person like drinking, devastated, crying, wishing, praying that, you know, you'll come back. You're focused on self-love, though. You found out about too many of their secrets. Oh, romance. What's this about? Yeah. They miss the romance that you guys once had between the two of you. What about your spiritual gifts? This is definitely divine feminine with the spiritual gifts here. I want to see. Okay, they actually are acknowledging your spiritual gifts. So maybe they didn't at one time. They're very aware of your spiritual gifts now. They see your true colors regarding your spiritual gifts. So let's see what else. Yeah, you ghosted this person. You detached yourself from them. You were sick of the on and off BS, the hot and cold BS. You had enough. It's also possible that, yeah, you saw this person's true colors and you were like, I'm out. And you may have used your spiritual gifts to heal you from this connection, because if you left this connection and it's a twin flame connection, there's no way that that was easy for you to do. Whoa. We have a funeral here. So just so you know, this energy can show up for the death of a relationship and a divorce. So a lot of times, I say this often because it's true. When people get divorced, who obviously spent, you know, a chunk of time together, or especially a large amount of time together, or they have a connection that is intense, like a twin flame level connection, really, you know, it's one of the most intense connections. That's what I'll say. It can feel like losing someone to a death, or you may have had to pretend like this person just didn't exist in order to move forward. So I don't think this was easy for you or this person or both of you. You're living in the moment now. But like I said, I don't think that this was easy for you to, you know, to do. Wow. Okay, so at some point you guys ended up just mirroring each other in this love-hate dynamic. And that's what will happen when you're dealing with somebody who's acting evil and then super love bombing, you know, within every other hour or every 5 minutes, or, you know, this whole hot and cold dynamic, like we saw, this love-hate dynamic. You end up mirroring each other because they start attacking you, and then you start getting defensive. So then you start acting like them in order to defend yourself. And then, you know, it's just such a toxic cycle. And that's what I'm seeing here. You decided to move on. You freed yourself from this, moving on, letting go, loving you. So you started pouring love back into yourself, and you chalked this up to a karmic lesson, because this person is actually still in karmic energy. They're not in their divine feminine energy. They're meant to become a divine masculine, but there's work to do to become a divine feminine or a divine masculine. And this person has not done the work. In fact, it looks like they blamed you for everything. And honestly, they were just super toxic to you. Like this. Okay? And now they're suffering. Now they're in their own pit of hell, in this firestorm, on the verge of a breakdown, or they already had one, or they're having one. It's very sad. Yeah. Love child is here, so there's something about a love child. Let's see, because sweet talker. This person's a sweet talker. They were doing some sort of side hustle, possibly with a sweet talker. They may have been lying to you about who they were side hustling with. And it could be somebody that they have children with. So this person was doing, or is doing, a side hustle and was lying to you about it before you left them. This person may have sweet talked their child or children's mother into a side hustle with them, into doing something illegal, into doing something on the side to make money. They sweet talked this person into doing this. Definitely somebody that they have a child or children with. They caused their own heartbreak. They're a thug. Oh, God. This is next to side hustle. Like I said, they're doing something, or we're doing something illegal with a parent of one of their children or some of their children. They broke their own heart by acting like a freaking thug. Ew. They backstabbed you. They deceived you. Mind games, love bomb, pain, backstab. Could have even cheated on you. They were acting literally like a thug. Now they're losing sleep. Yeah, of course you are. You lost a divine feminine. Good luck finding a divine feminine again. Joke. Losing sleep, worried, replaying events, thinking about you. As you should be. I hope this person is not having a mental breakdown to the point where they're, taken away. But this person needs some serious lessons and therapy, and, the karma that they're reaping is what they've sown. They're getting readings on you like crazy, I'm hearing. Like crazy, they're getting readings on you. They can't stop thinking about everything that happened and the way that it happened. They're just like replaying it over and over and over and over. And they're just dying and desperate for answers. And, the only way that they feel like they can get the answers that they're looking for possibly is through readings, because you're not speaking to them. They want to know how you're really feeling. They want to know what you're really doing. This is all the things that I'm hearing right now. They want to know what the future holds, what they should do. They're asking all of these questions in the readings. What they should do, what the future holds, how you really feel about them. Do you really hate them? They think you hate them. But they started that with this love-hate. And you were too spiritual to allow that. I'm not saying you didn't get into that energy with this person, because I saw that you were mirroring this as we do when we need to protect ourselves. Sometimes the best way is to go no contact, but nobody just goes no contact at the first sign of this, with their twin flame. So mirroring will happen, and then your spirituality will kick in if you're a divine feminine and say, like, why am I even allowing myself to be a part of this? Like, I'm not going to allow myself to be in this energy, like I've said before, to let them turn you into them. They know it's too late. They let too much time pass before trying to fix this. You've completely moved on. Yeah, they really miss you. They're dealing with karmic ties. This comes out so often for the twin flame readings. I don't know who this girl is with the knife in her mouth, but she comes out as a karmic all the time, and it makes me laugh because I know all about these types of witches. Karmics are witches with a B. And they're grimy mother effers. I don't care. They are. Straight up. You're focused on your family. Absolutely beautiful. You're in a very spiritual, peaceful energy here. Focused on your family. Somebody's about to pop the question to you. You've moved on for sure. Somebody's about to ask you to marry them. You're in the energy of illumination, truth, discovery, awakening. You're really, like, you have found your zest for life back. You can see this image here. It's like there's this refreshing new chapter, refreshing new beginning, new energy. You're feeling on top of the world. You're feeling on top of life. You're high on life. Beautiful, beautiful place to be. At peace, high on life, living in your truth, discovering new things. You're where you should be you know, in your spiritual awakening, your ascension process. This person is having an affair with somebody who has a very toxic lifestyle. It's a no strings attached type of situation. So I think it's just a smexual situation. But I feel like this person is an HOE, karmic. And I'm only saying that because this is a karmic. And karmics are full of Jezebel attachments, okay? I'm just going to say it like that. This person is just a substance abuser, super toxic lifestyle, Jezebel spirit, you know, just like she's okay with like being passed around type of energy. That's what this supposed to be divine masculine is doing. This, like I said, this could be somebody that they work with. Oh my God. This karmic is gonna end up calling the police or ratting this person out. This could be their kid's mother, their children's mother, who's gonna end up getting them locked up. Or this could be the karmic, the Jezebel karmic, who has a toxic lifestyle. Someone's calling the police on this divine masculine who has gone rogue. Oh my God, she's gonna make him look like a complete Jack A. I can't say all the words. He is a mother effing clown. He's a clown. And she's going to make him look like a clown. He's going to feel so stupid. You see what he's trying to do to himself here? He's going to feel this way when he gets busted for whatever this karmic or this baby mama, baby fada does. I'm not laughing at the situation, honestly, but this person is definitely in clown energy and they about to go down, okay? They're not... Well, firestorm, police station. Yeah. They're getting karma for doing love spells on you. Wow. And let me just tell you, this is never a good idea. First of all, in my opinion, my opinion, black magic is never a good idea. It will always backfire in some way or another. You can manifest without using black magic. And that's okay. That's a personal opinion. There's good love spells, like manifestation style. And there's really negative love spells and dark love spells as well. Like, I'm talking about like putting a hex on you so that you'll never find love in your life, or putting a curse on you so that you'll experience like, you know, really bad things in your relationships, abuse, toxicity, never finding somebody who, you know, is able to show up for you, who really loves you, or, you know, things like that. And then there's the type of love spells, of course, that are selfish, that are like, I want this person back. So they do like binding spells and, you know, they do things to try to bring a lover back. But it's never really the answer, because doing the work within, the healing work, accountability, changed behavior, following apology, changed behavior is the key. Accountability is the key. Integrity is the key, not the love spells. This person's getting karma for doing love spells on you. Let's get a couple of these out here. They're in their feelings because you went no contact. They feel like you guys have like, I feel like I'm feeling like unfinished business or no closure. Yeah, exactly. They're in their feelings big time. Oh my God. Yeah, they definitely are. In their feelings. And psycho crazy ex, obsessed, won't let go. So they're doing all this toxic shit stuff, and they're still feeling this way about you. Extremely unhealed person that we're talking about. It's just mind-blowing, honestly. Divine Feminine, you're showing up as the queen bee, okay? Secure, confident, boss bee, career focused. You go, girl. Hey, girl, hey. I'm so happy to see that, because I know this wasn't easy for you at all. At all. You definitely found out this person was shady. Their mask fell off. That's exactly what I'm hearing. You found out they were shady when their mask fell off. Wow. What the F was I talking about, guys? What was I talking about? Chaos, ego death, downward spiral, spiritual awakening. You triggered this person's spiritual awakening, their ego death, their dark night of the soul. Okay? They're gonna go through this if they haven't already started. But I feel like they've already started. Look at his face. You see how it's like, you see how it's all like, this person is like all shook up, all torn up, so out of whack. This person is out of whack. They're on the verge of a mental breakdown, or they're having one now, but they need to have this. Hopefully they stay safe during this. That obviously, we're not wishing anything bad on anybody here, but in order to go through a spiritual awakening, ego death is part of it. And a mental breakdown sometimes is part of it. Doesn't have to be, but it can be. Wow, this person has a smexual addiction. They have a smex addiction. Okay, can't say the word, you know why. That they were hiding from you, keeping a secret. They were messaging with somebody while they were with you. Flirting, love messages. Probably about SCX. I don't know if I want to continue this. There's a lot out here already. Yeah. Closing this cycle. They did everything that they could possibly do wrong to you. Like everything. And this is interesting that the bitten apple here is sort of symbolic of, you know, the Garden of Eden. And once the apple was bitten into, it became the Garden of Evil. The whole world did. And that's what this person did to this relationship. Okay? They turned something that should have been a divine connection, and they were vile to you. They were evil to you. I just realized that that word has all the 4 same letters. Vile and evil. Woo! Insights. Let's get a positive message from the Love and Light Tarot deck. Just because this was heavy. I'm just pulling from the middle because... Okay, so it says, release your cares to God. These are Bible verses or Bible Psalms. I think they can also be called verses. I should know this. I grew up going to church. Oh, that I had wings like a dove, then I would fly away and rest. Release your cares to God. Psalm 55:6. Should we? This person needs to surrender. This person needs to surrender to the divine. This person needs to surrender to God. This person needs to give it to God. Jesus, take the wheel. Straight up. This person needs to say, Jesus, take the wheel. I'm not kidding. I'm not trying to be funny. I really feel that's what this is saying. Give it to God. Wow. Yeah, exactly. Make the best of every situation. With God, everything is possible. This person really needs to get back in touch with their divinity, or maybe get in touch with their divinity in the first place. They need to connect with God. They need to connect with Jesus, or whatever they believe is God. I feel like there's only one God, but that's my opinion. Actually, it's my truth, but that's for another reading. Matthew 19:26. With God, everything is possible. I've been shown this. I'm gonna end it there. Do you know how much I love you guys? Thank you so much for listening. And please, please, please like, comment, share, subscribe. You don't want to lose my channel, I hope. And if you don't subscribe, maybe you'll never find me again. And maybe my readings can help you. And I hope that they do. So thanks again for listening. Please do like, comment, share, subscribe one more time. I'm going to remind you every time. And until next time, guys, I love you. I think I already said that. I love you. Okay, bye.